Good morning, little Easter bunny. How's it, guys? Good morning. Happy Easter Sunday and welcome to lockdown day 17. Yo, 17. 17? Yo, 17 days of lockdown. Today's date is the 12th of April, I think. I'm guessing close to that. And it is also Easter Sunday. So I'll chat to you when we're up and out of bed. I'm tired. Someone found the bunnies. Thanks for finding mine as well.
Both mine.
No. One's Blue's and one's mine. Hey? We're gonna use one of these bells.
Seems to like it.
Seems to like it? Good, because it's gonna be attached to your neck. There we go. You look very handsome in your collar. Are we not enjoying it? Maybe the bell is too much too soon. I think maybe that's the case. Shame. Let me take it off. Hey, set up again. Get those bloody birds, I know. Hey, you take after me. All right. Another Sunday. Another long day of... What are we going to do, Blue? That's right. Eating. But mostly cooking. What the hell was that noise? Was that you? Yeah. But mostly cooking. Because cooking is the first stage of eating. Put that on a fridge magnet. For breakfast, we are doing garlic and rosemary pancakes. Hang on. That's not right. What are we doing for breakfast? Pachinkies. Palashniki. Do you want the garlic and rosemary ones or the regular ones?
Regular one.
You sure?
Lish.
Okay, and then the leg of lamb, would you like garlic and rosemary or regular?
Garlic and rosemary.
Garlic and rosemary it is. Well, I have done some pre-preparing. So, we're marinating. Oh, the whole fridge, I didn't think about that. Whole fridge smells like garlic. Oh, okay. You're coming out. Yeah, because this is going to go in the oven very shortly because we're doing a long, low, slow roast. It'll be that in the oven at 160, I think, for like 247 hours. I don't know. Ask Aaron Ralston. And here we've got Mr. Cat just doing his thing. Making another fresh cup of tea. You didn't finish your last cup. So why should you get a new cup, huh? Some people, I tell you. This apron, I really like it. I got it ages ago. My mom tailored the neck thing so that it was the right, what's the term? Length for me, I think. Yeah, we'll say length. What I wouldn't mind though, someone commented on it last time I used it, I think. Maybe, oh, it might have been on Instagram. But I wouldn't mind to get like a little something up here, because it's like wasted space, you know. I've got the pocket here. It's quite a deep one as well, but I wouldn't mind like a little something here, like even a diagonal. I've seen people do diagonal ones where you can put pens and stuff in, but I wouldn't mind to be able to have a notebook up here, because then down, or like for your phone, you know, that sort of thing. That's actually not a bad idea, a little vertical phone thing, so you can stick your phone in, and then you can see what I'm cooking. Okay, what is it doing? Making tea. Okay, the pancake recipe, I'm going to give it to you again. It's so simple, so I'm just going to fly through it. We're doing 2 eggs, a little bit of milk, and then we're just going to dump a whole bunch of flour in there, and then just mix it up until it makes this really thick batter. And then once that's done, you add a little bit of melted butter, and then, I should really be showing. I hate when I do this to myself, you know? I'm like, oh, I'll just do it quickly, but then I get so involved that I just want to make sure you guys know it properly. I've done the recipe many times. But yeah, so 2 eggs, a little bit of milk just to create a bit of a slurry. Then you're adding a whole bunch of flour until it gets super thick. You mix it up with a fork, or you can use an immersion blender, because that way you don't have to worry about making lumps. And but you'll see, my method, you don't make lumps. You never get to the lumpy stage. And then you're going to add melted butter to that. Make sure it's all incorporated, mixed in, pinch of salt. And then you just add milk until you get to your desired mixture thickness. The thing is, I know this bowl. It's one of those things, you know, it's one of those cooking things where you know the measurements in terms of the tools that you have. So if you... What are you doing? Dum 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 dum. Hey? Yeah, back it up. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you measurements to get to the slurry, but this is kind of what slurry you want, because check, there's no lumps in here. You just go at it with a fork until you've got no lumps. Eggs are different sizes. Flour amounts are very measurable, but different because of the size of the eggs. But you get this sort of slurry just to remove any lumps. And then what you do is you melt a little butter. You don't want it to be piping hot. You just want to melt it in the microwave. And then that goes in there. And then I'm going to have to beat this vigorously. Just beat it, beat it. You got to do it relatively quickly because the butter is warm and this stuff is not. So you just want to incorporate it in there. Easier with two hands, but yeah, let me sort it out. So voila, it's incorporated in. You can't even tell, right? Yeah, that's the idea. That's not really the idea, but there we go. So that's in there. And now you just add milk. There's your consistency again. I've already done the pinch of salt. The amount of times I've shown you guys how to make these pancakes, you'd think you'd have it down by now, eh? I know these aren't vegan friendly, so apologies to all the vegans out there. I do like to start slowly, just in case. You know, just add a little bit of milk, and then once this sort of gets thinner, then you can add more milk and gradually more milk, more milk, more milk. And for me, 2 eggs, the amount of flour I put in, and so on, I can basically just know my vessel and I can get up to about there before I need to start worrying about, did I put in too much milk? Because if I'm not using an immersion blender, you can't add flour afterwards because then it will clump. Yeah, I probably didn't add enough flour in the early stages because this is about as thin as I want to go with my mixture. I hope that gives you guys a good idea. Because obviously now I can't add more flour. So, but this is deceiving, but this will still make, how many pancakes did we make last weekend? This will make like 12 at least. 12, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 10. 10 to 12. Because I do use a little pan. This is the smaller pan, so you get this heated up. I don't know why I'm literally, every time I start doing this, then I start second guessing, let me just have my tea. Okay, there we go. Cooked, you ready to eat? We are about to pop this bad boy in the oven. I actually have zero idea how long it's supposed to go in there for, so yeah, it's just gonna go in the oven. See you in like 3 hours, maybe? I don't know, maybe 4. We'll see. We're doing it low and slow. I think I said so already. 160 degrees Celsius on the double bar here. And check you later. We'll check in on you every now and again. It's quite a bit of fat and stuff. So I'm hoping that all comes out and renders down. I'm thinking with like an hour to go, we just chuck the potatoes on the side, like in the thing, and then...
Oh, I don't know, a bit of mash though.
But we had mash last Sunday.
A bit of mash. Ooh.
But I'm not making the mash like I did last Sunday. That's the thing.
No.
Okay, you make the mash.
But your mash is so good.
So the roast potatoes it is then. We haven't had roast potatoes ever in this house.
You're the one that told me you would make mash. Why are you telling me false things and then
because I changed my mind because I don't feel like actually cooking a shit ton again today. And the mashed potatoes were actually the hardest part of the lamb shanks last weekend. Okay, let's get this in here. Can you guys see this with the right light? You can actually see who's got stripes. There's actually where are you going? There's stripes in his fur, like underneath his fur. Come and chill with me, man. It's just getting comfy. We are finally napping together on the couch, holding hands. Hey, little cutie. Here is the first check. I just pulled it out. I'm just going to turn it over. Yeah, I mean, it's smelling amazing. The garlic, obviously, gonna make it smell real good. Easter weather. We've got partly cloudy, some blue skies, a little bit of sunshine, everything. Got all the different types of weather. Hopefully there'll be some rain later, that'd be nice. Nothing better than a nice roast leg of lamb on a rainy day. Hey? You gonna have some lamb as well? Well, you didn't help with the cooking, so you can just have some pellets. We are getting started on the potatoes. We've got the lamb still in the oven, looking and smelling good. I flipped it, I think, for the last time. Still going at 160. I don't know, I feel like I might need to turn it up at some stage, because the thing is, you gotta let it sit for like 15 minutes. You gotta let it rest, you know, for 15 minutes before you cut into it. So we really won't know. Maybe just eat the outside and do something else with the middle if it's terribly rare inside. But if you didn't see the other day when I went to the shops, where I risked it all to venture out to Pick and Pay, they had this 250 gram French camembert. Check there. Fabriqué en Normandie. Actual French camembert. Down from, what was it? 169 to 50 bucks. Steal. So we're having a little taster of that. Sav having her plain water biscuits. Literally the worst biscuit. And I'm having salted crackers with Mediterranean herbs. Managed to get the label off nicely so we can see. Camembert du bocage. There you go. There it is. Potatoes are boiling. Butter's melting. Oh yeah, so someone convinced me to make the mash rather than roast potatoes. So I'm just melting some butter. I'm going to crush this big ass clove of garlic. It's going to go in the melted butter so we get a sort of nice, guess what, garlic butter. And then I'm going to add some cream and some milk to it. And then once the potatoes are finished boiling, I'm going to peel those. If you didn't watch last Sunday's vlog, go back, find it. Lamb shanks were involved. It was really good. I'm going to put this back in the fridge instead of just warming it up in my hand. There we go. Update before I get stuck in. The meat is out and resting. Hopefully it's cooked. I mean, however it needs to be cooked. I've never done a leg of lamb before, so I've got no idea, but it looks and smells good. So some of it will be edible, that's for sure. Hopefully it's not overdone. That's the main issue, actually. I'd rather have rare lamb than overcooked lamb. We've got the butter, cream, milk slurry here. Is not curdling a little bit, but maybe that's what curdling is. But yeah, it's kind of coming together. I've turned that off the heat. Or do I have it on one? I've got it on one. Beans are done. Beans are doing, and potatoes are boiled, and I'm doing the same method that I used for mash last time. But it's excuse me, no, I'm working. No, not that leg either. They're both attached to the same human, dude. Today's lunch is self-service, so you have to help yourself. It's not going to be plated all nice and beautifully like last time. We needed something to green. We needed something to green to go with it, so that's why these beans have not had a proper effort. I'm probably not even going to touch those. Just got some store-bought cheese sauce. What is this? This is probably edible. Definitely. There's the creamy mashed potatoes. Here's the lamb. This is all I'm interested in right now, though. Cedarburg, Merlot Shiraz, 2017. This thing was not that great. This wine is beautiful. Oh, you can see me in the bottom there, but it's so rich in color. Haven't tasted it yet, but it just looks like it's gonna be really good. You should have saved it for the camera. What were you saying?
The mash.
Why do I bother making lamb for almost 5 hours?
The lamb is amazing. The lamb is amazing. Amazing. It's all amazing. And the mash.
Yeah, I could just make you the mash. Save myself a lot of time and effort. Next Sunday, you're just getting mash for lunch. And I know you're not even going to be upset about it. Well, there's the plate. Final dished up plate. The wine is good. I haven't tasted the food. I'm sure it'll be okay though. Well, the lamb is actually really good. Yeah. Okay. Mash. If I may say so myself. Make a pretty good mash. Back to a little catnap on the couch. Not bad. Hey, we're living the good life here. Got my wine, watching some Dota. Pretty good Sunday. As it is Easter, I'm chilling in bed in my apron with some speckled eggs, a cup of tea, that's what that is, having some brownies, had half a Lindt bunny, still got my thing of wine. Life is good. Sav is having a white egg.
Oh, did you get these overseas?
Alright guys, that's it from us for Easter Sunday. I know towards the end of the video there, things just tapered off. I'm quite tired actually, I got a late night last night.
Thank you for the delicious lunch dinner.
You're welcome. Oh, we didn't even have dinner.
That was... I had a yogurt.
We only ate... Oh, thanks for sharing. Yeah, that's it from us. Tomorrow is Easter Monday. I'm potentially going to give myself a buzz cut tomorrow. We'll see.
Someone's got his whole head in your shoe.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, I need to move those to my room. Because otherwise he's... Look at this little fella.
It almost seems like the lights on.
I'll check you tomorrow. Where we give me a buzz cut and repair my shoes. Hey. What are the shoe people called again?
Cobbler.
Cobbler. Blues cobbler services. Hey?
Oh my goodness.
You enjoying that slipper? I mean, I've smelt that slipper. I don't know what you're doing in there.
That.
Yeah,
He's high on that. Those shoe fumes. See what it's doing to him.
Jeez. He is... Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Something spooked him out there. Dude, what is going on? Doing laps.
Hello?
Oh, he had a cable management job he was late for.